Personally am a huge fan of ticker symbol Realty Income, and I have the proof to back this up. This is me buying Realty Income back in 2018, 2019, and 2020, buying shares of Realty Income almost every single day for several years, earning dividends monthly from Realty Income from all the shares that I've been buying, reinvesting those dividends into more shares, and then dumping more deposits into my Robinhood portfolio, this is back in the day, and buying more and more Realty Income day after day, month after month. Now fast forward 6 or 7 years later, and I built out a position with ticker symbol Realty Income to the point to where, as of right now at least, I own around 2,865 shares of ticker symbol across my multiple different portfolios. Now in this video, we're going to dig deep into Realty Income and go over some of the main reasons on why Realty Income is one of my largest positions across my 7-figure portfolio. I think as of right now, it's my number 2 position right behind my 1,000 shares of Apple, but I could be mistaken. I'm going to share with you exactly why I started buying Realty Income so long ago, why I'm still buying shares up until this day. Then later on, we're going to go over exactly how much dividend income as of right now I'm receiving from ticker symbol O with my thousands of shares on a monthly basis. So if you're interested in Realty Income or you own any shares, I definitely recommend you stick around, drop a like down below, and let's get right into this one. Real quick, for those that haven't already, make sure to go to the first link in my description and grab my new dividend investing ebook, where I share exactly how I went from $0 invested to now earning over $6,000 on a monthly basis and over $1 million invested in the markets. Along with the ebook, you're also going to receive my custom dividend tracker, where you can track your dividend progress on an ongoing basis and reach your dividend investing goals. So make sure to grab yourself a copy of my dividend investing ebook and the new dividend tracker today. It's the first link in my description. Now, like I shared with you guys, as of right now, I currently have the 2,865 shares of Realty Income across my portfolios, but I hope that I proved to you in the intro of the video that this did not happen overnight. I did not just, of course, spend $150,000 on Realty Income in a given day. I spent $70 here, $100 there, $200 there, and bought 1 share, 5 shares, 3 shares every single day, literally for years. Now, my average cost across all my Realty Income shares is probably somewhere around $52 to $53 per share, but keep in mind it gets a little bit confusing because I also have sold covered calls on some of my Realty Income shares, which of course over the years I've earned tons of premium for doing so, and some investors look at that premium like you're low on your cost basis, some investors look at the premium as almost like a dividend, etc, etc. But either way, across my portfolios, my 2,865 shares of Realty Income were purchased anywhere from $70 per share, even in the mid 40s last year per share, and basically dollar cost averaging year after year. Now, some of the main reasons on why I decided to buy Realty Income long ago, and like I said, the reasons on why I'm still buying shares of Realty Income as of this given day. Now, early on in my investing journey, I was very interested in investing into high quality real estate, and although when I was younger, it was my goal to actually own physical real estate, like own apartment buildings, or even triple net properties like we're seeing right here on the screen, after purchasing a few rental properties throughout the years, which as of right now, I still do own some, it really has been somewhat more of a headache compared to buying shares of Realty Income and just getting paid dividends monthly without having to worry about a single thing. Now, I know there's definitely professional real estate investors out there that know exactly what they're doing, can make a ton of money off of doing so, and even me personally, I have made some decent money off real estate. But if my main goal, what I'm solving for, is to be exposed to high quality, maybe even the highest quality real estate across the entire market, I personally, with my own money, would not be able to do so. After all, the real estate that I owned is nothing compared to owning or having partial ownership of things like Home Depot, Starbucks, etc, etc. So because I figured this out very early on, I decided that I wanted to expose myself. I wanted to buy into high quality REITs like Realty Income and other triple net REITs across the market, which I do hold in my portfolio as of right now. Another reason I was very bullish on Realty Income early on is because the triple net lease model really caught my eye. I was very excited to learn a lot about that early on in my real estate investing career. But like I said, I just didn't have enough money to buy my own Home Depots, my own Starbucks even, or Dunkin' Donuts. But I love the idea of buying a property, having it leased out, and basically do nothing but collect a rent check. Now, Realty Income does that, but on a much larger scale, of course, than anything that you or I would probably be able to achieve. Also, on top of that, Realty Income is exposed to the commercial real estate that I honestly am the biggest fan of, things like grocery stores, convenience stores, dollar stores, home improvement stores, things that in my opinion are more or less recession proof, although of course anything can happen. I also love the fact that Realty Income's top 20 clients, at least most of these, are actual businesses or actual establishments that I see all over the place and that I even personally use on a consistent basis. Now, for that reason, along with the fact that Realty Income has had a portfolio occupancy rate, which has never been below 96%, and take it from a real estate investor, own physical real estate rental properties, occupancy is everything. When your portfolio is not generating rental income when no one's inside of it, it is very painful. Because of course, as the real estate owner, even if rent's not coming in, you still owe things like property insurance, you still owe things like taxes, etc., etc. So now that you have an idea exactly why I've been purchasing Realty Income so consistently over the years, now to get into some of the fun stuff, because Realty Income pays as of right now, just after this most recent dividend increase, which I was super excited about, obviously. Realty Income now pays 26.25 cents per share per month to investors like you and I, which means that as of right now, because I have around 2,865 shares of ticker symbol O, I'm receiving around $752.06 every single month. Now that also means that where Realty Income is trading as of right now, just that dividend alone, if I were of course to reinvest that dividend back into more shares of Realty Income, I could purchase around 14 more shares of Realty Income every single month as of right now, which of course then with those dividends would pay me an extra few dollars per month ongoingly. Now also, because Realty Income as of right now is paying me right around $9,000 or so per year in dividends, if we were to extrapolate Realty Income's current dividend growth rate plus reinvest those dividends and contributing no additional money, not buying another share of Realty Income without of course the dividends reinvestment being turned on, Realty Income would pay me around $12,500 by 2029. By 2034, around 10 years from now, my dividend income would just about double at $17,500 per year. And by 2044, we're talking $34,000 per year in dividends just from this one single position. Now, even with all that being said, of course, I'm not oblivious to the fact that Realty Income has had a rough patch. The last 5 years have been horrendous for this stock, and especially the entire REIT sector for the most part, because partially the higher interest rates that everyone has felt across the board. But longer term, I do think that Realty Income will once again be trading above the $60 range, up to $70 per share, and reach new all-time highs within the next 5 years, and I don't mind sitting around getting paid a nice juicy dividend every single month and wait to see that happen. Now you might be asking, well, if you love real estate so much and you want exposure to real estate, then why don't you just buy more personal real estate outside the stock market and outside of REITs? And that's honestly a pretty good observation. But I will say this, at least from my experience, with the amount of money that I have to deploy as far as real estate goes, I'm not able to buy super large deals as of right now, unless I buy into some sort of syndication or something. So at least with the budgets that I'm working with right now, it makes much more sense to invest into a super high quality REIT that has exposure to things like Wynn Resort, LA Fitness, Lifetime Fitness, 7-Eleven, Dollar Tree, and more. All with the simple click of the button through one of my brokerages on a daily basis. Now that being said, I'm not saying that I won't also buy some more real estate outside the stock market in the future, but at least for now, I'm extremely bullish on Realty Income. I'm also a huge fan of Realty Income because, of course, long term, at least historically, Realty Income stock price has gone up substantially. The stock is up 543% on the max time frame, not even including dividends. Inside note here, Realty Income is still trading towards the lower end over the last 52 weeks, so Realty Income is still a buying opportunity, at least in my point of view. But now, last but not least, I want to hear from you guys down below when it comes to ticker symbol O, Realty Income. How many shares of Realty Income do you currently have across your portfolios? Drop it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to please drop a like and subscribe for more future content like this. Thanks as always for stopping by, and if you are interested in investing, make sure to check out these recent videos I posted right here.